What is up, Tube users? I am the Stereotypical Gamer, and welcome back to another installment of fantastically fun games for under $15. Today, we are talking about one of my all-time favorite games yet again, Fallout 4. So right now, you can get the entire Fallout series with all the DLC included for just over $15, which is an incredible price, and it even includes Fallout 4 in VR if you have the capabilities of playing it, it's a really fun VR game, I must admit. But today I just wanted to talk about Fallout 4 because right now Fallout 4 just base game is $5, which is an absolute steal. And if you enjoy any of the Fallout games, I feel like this is the most updated and best quality Fallout game that there is out there right now. But with all the DLCs for Fallout, which I highly recommend because Fallout 4 has some of the best DLCs in my opinion, it is only $10, which is just amazing to think about that this game still feels like a $60 game to me, in my opinion. Obviously, it's been out for a long time, so the price has been reduced, but playing it, it feels like a modern AAA game, and it holds up so well. I think what I like about the most with Fallout 4 is how it's just added and improved the Fallout open world genre. I don't really include Fallout 1 and 2 because those are just different games in the Fallout series. Obviously, it started what would later become the Fallout universe, but when you think of Fallout, you mainly think of Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. So I'm just going over those trilogies, and obviously Fallout 3 is the foundation of what these games are built on, and Fallout 3 is amazing, and really if it wasn't for that game we wouldn't have New Vegas and Fallout 4. Obviously New Vegas just took it to the next level and just added a whole lot of great things to the Fallout universe and had probably the best storytelling of any of the Fallout games. But I really think all of the different mechanics, different upgrades, different things just to do in Fallout 4 is what makes it the best. Obviously, the story is also pretty phenomenal. I do think New Vegas' story is better, and the questing in general is better in Fallout 4, but just the plethora of things to do that aren't involved in just killing things, questing, gathering different items and stuff is just infinite, it feels like. I think the two biggest additions to the Fallout series in this game is the addition of settlement management, which has been around kind of in previous Fallout games. Like, you would become liked or hated in different cities depending on if you killed people in the city or if you did quests for them and whatnot. But this game just takes it to the next level, just being able to send different people to different settlements, being able to upgrade them with the crafting, which is the other big thing that this game adds and is really what puts it over the top, in my opinion. Obviously, it's no Minecraft when it comes to crafting, right? This is kind of just a secondary thing, but it is so much fun to just be able to. You don't even have to be building houses and stuff, which I know you could build some crazy things, but just being able to build defenses, being able to build food and water to help people sustain in the Fallout world and in these settlements is really cool. And especially since there's random events that will occur, like raiders will attack these different settlements, having defenses up and making it a well-guarded settlement is kind of crucial and is really cool to just use these different zones to craft different defenses and make it sustainable for people to live in. That's a big reason why I love this game, but the other big reason is the improvements in just gameplay. Just the ability to sprint, which I know like there's been mods and stuff, which I'll get into mods in a little bit, but just base game being able to sprint and using your AP is just such a easy and fun thing to add. I feel like the shooting in this game is super improved compared to the other ones. Like Fallout 3, you had like an aim down sight kind of thing, but it was not 100% accurate to where you were shooting. Fallout New Vegas was a little bit better, but still not great. I think this game had the shooting mechanics down perfectly. And obviously each Fallout game had perk systems for leveling up. You'd get different perks and stuff like that. And I feel like this game does it the best. Just being able to branch out from your special tree is just really cool. So I usually like to do a luck-based build when I'm playing this game, just for the amount of criticals and different ways you can kill enemies. I find luck to be the funnest, but you can do any sort of build and have it work out and actually be fun. That's what I love. It just branches out from your specials, which is not, I mean, it has been done in previous Fallout games, but not to the extent that Fallout 4 does it. And I think this world of Fallout 4 is probably the best of the trilogy. I don't include Fallout 76 because I haven't played it. I played a little bit of it and I did not enjoy it, so I never include Fallout 6. It's only Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4 to me. But I mean, Fallout 3, I felt it was pretty, like, a lot of the bigger things were compact into one area. Is pretty dark and not colorful. And then New Vegas was super open, just a vast Mojave wasteland that didn't have much, and places to go were sparse. I think this game just nails it. There's color, there's just so many different places, so many little things to explore. And it's spread all throughout the Commonwealth, which is great. And I mean, the color palette in this game is probably what is the best thing about this game. It's just how colorful it is compared to the gloom of Fallout 3 and New Vegas. But enough about the good of this game. Let's go over some of the bad parts of this game, and there's not really much. I do think that just overall base game, it's pretty good. However, I recently got an ultra wide monitor and I haven't played this game since I got it. Trying to get this game to play on an ultra wide monitor was horrendous. It took me over an hour, and it's so difficult. It was not built for ultra wide. It was just built for your 16:9 aspect ratio, and yeah, it was super tough and kind of made me want to just give up playing it. Obviously I figured it out in the end, but yeah, that was a rough go around, I'll tell you that. I have no idea why, but during this playthrough, it may have been because of my ultra-wide monitor or something, but anytime I tried to lockpick any sort of locks or anything, I couldn't see the lock itself. So I basically couldn't lockpick anything that I came across, which was really frustrating, and I have no idea why that happened. I mean, I've played through this game dozens of times now, and I've never had these sort of issues, but now having an ultra wide monitor, which is really the only thing that I've changed about my PC since I played this game last, is really frustrating. But I mean, other than that, there's not much else I can complain about. Sure, there's like a few bugs here and there. I mean, companions aren't that great. I just use them basically as carry weight, extra carry weight, because I think you get more out of having a companion than you do just solo carrying and having the perks for that. But yeah, I just really enjoy this game. I mean, there's bugs and stuff that are kind of annoying and stuff, but nothing really game breaking. And everything else about this game is just phenomenal, in my opinion. And one of the great things about this game is the ease of modding. I've tried multiple times to mod Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which I've heard have great modding experiences, and I have been able to get New Vegas to mod just different things, but Fallout 4 was so much easier to mod compared to those games. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing that was wrong, but Fallout 4 was definitely super easy to mod, and there's so many good mods. And just like there's ones that fix everything that you would want about the game. I think my personal favorite is Fallout New Vegas, which I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, so it adds the TARDIS to use to go around to these different spots, and it has a whole bunch of Doctor Who secrets in it. It's fantastic, probably my favorite one, but there's just so many that add just like different weapons, different enemies, different areas. I know there's whole like games that are built around just going to different cities. Like I've seen some things about like a Seattle version of Fallout, which looks super cool, and I think there's like a San Francisco one I've seen as well, and a Miami, which all seem really, really cool. I haven't gotten to play them all, but I have played some of it, and it looks phenomenal. And just the ease of doing it, just basically get the Fallout script extender and download the mod on Nexus Mods Manager, and boom, you've got mods installed and ready to play with mods in this game. And yeah, I would highly recommend getting this game if you haven't gotten it already with the DLC, just because it's an extra $5, a total of $10 for all of the DLC for this game, which is just greatly priced. I do think probably out of all of the trilogy of Fallout games, I think Fallout 3 has the best DLC of all of them, but Fallout 4's Nuka World DLC is my favorite single DLC. I'm the type of person that goes into every terminal, reads every log, finds all the little holotapes, listens to them all, just because I love the Fallout universe and how funny and interesting some of the stories are. Nuka World has some of the best stuff, and it really goes into like the origins of how Nuka Quantum was made and how Nuka-Cola became a thing. It's really interesting if you're into like the Fallout lore, and it's just, there's a lot of funny stuff. I won't spoil anything, but it was a trip, and I really enjoyed the Nuka World DLC. Yeah, and I think Fallout 4 has some of the best Easter eggs in this game, just with the different legendary guns you'll find. And I think right here is just, I stumbled upon this doing this quest of this little Easter egg. I wasn't quite sure what it was referencing. There's just so many different references, and they're kind of dated at this point just because of how long ago this game was, but it's just super cool to find these things, and you find them all over the Commonwealth, which is cool. And just seeing all these different things, like I believe one of the weapons that I have equipped right now was from Fahrenheit 451, which is really cool. And just seeing all these different things is so cool. I feel like Fallout 4 just has the biggest plethora of Easter eggs. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did, comment, go buy Fallout 4 right now while it's on sale, and hit that subscribe button. Catch you in the next one. Peace.